What's going on, everybody? Chad here. Welcome back to the Dorky M40 channel, and today I want to talk about Cheapo 6S motors. So you've just plunked down a bunch of money on 6S batteries, and now you're trying to figure out, man, what motor should I get? The market is saturated, it's overwhelming, there's too many of them, everybody just needs to stop, quite honestly. So I decided to take the budget route and see which of these budget options would actually do pretty good for me. I've seen reviews and I thought they sounded pretty good, so I wanted to see them for myself. First one we'll take a look at doesn't look as impressive on paper as the other, but this is the DYS WE 2207 1750 kV. Now there's not a whole lot of stats here or anything like that, you know, there's no pretty pictures or nothing at all except for this price, $9.99. Now the motor itself, I don't have one to show you because I actually have them on all my quads, but I can tell you this: they have a C-clip on the bottom, they have big fat chunky bearings that have a lot of space in between them, and the lip on the bell is pretty small. The other thing is the wire here, when you first get these, it's super kind of like bent down, so you almost feel like you're breaking the motor but like bending it back up to put it onto your frame, but actually you're not. Comes with blue prop nuts, couple different size bags of screws. It's, you know, a $10 motor. Now the Emax Eco series kind of took everybody by storm, and on paper these things look great. 2306, 1700 kV. I don't know why that says 4S, but they actually will do 6S. 9mm bearings, exceptional engineering, all of that good stuff that they are going to talk about. Take a look at one here on the bench and you can get a close-up of it, and you can see that we got nice thinner magnets, smaller, nice lip over there to protect things from slipping. We actually have a set screw in there for bell replacement. Why would you ever want to do that? I'm not 100% sure. The wires on the Eco are actually a little bit shorter than the ones on the Wii, so that might be something to consider if you are looking at a 6-inch or 7-inch build. So we're going to get some flight video here, and we're going to show you the flight video of my 2207 Wii's, which is my favorite and my pick. The reason why, I don't want to get into like motor stator discussion and everything else like that, but I do think the 2207 1750s feel better in the air for me personally. All of my rigs are very heavy with 6S batteries. My source ones and my low flow weigh about 735 to about 745 grams. That's with Hero 7, ND filters, a whole lot. The big thing why I don't really have a sweet spot for the Ecos is that out of the 12 I ordered, I had one that was an out-of-box failure, and on 2 of my quads I have squeaky bearings already. I don't know if there's a break-in period for these or not. I haven't dealt with anything like that since the Silk Steel V1s that had ceramic bearings, which your first couple flights they'll be up the day. Actually, for probably the first 3 or 4 months you have them, they would squeak a little bit until they would warm up, and then they would be fine. But the Emax ones just aren't like that. They just squeak and squeak and squeak, and it's pretty embarrassing that you have a quad that like looks so good and you've worked so hard on and tuned and everything else, and then it's like squeaking as it's flying past you and all of your friends. They're like, shouldn't have bought those $12 motors, dude. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's quick and easy. They might not look as good, they might not be as pretty on paper, and I don't know why they're blue. I wish they were just black and they would just go with everything. But anyway, let's take a look at some flight footage. We'll show you how smooth they are. I got them on both of my Flight 1 source ones and my low flow, like I said, and I also have the Ecos on an identical source 1 build, and it flies okay. It gets into the comparison again of 2306 versus 2207. I kind of prefer the 2207 feel, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about which one should you try. I recommend the DYS motors. Let's check out some video. Thanks for watching. If you guys jump out, we'll talk to you later.